All right, what's up, you guys? I wanted to do a comparison video of the Icon under hood light and the Snap-on under hood light. Anytime I post anything of my Snap-on tools, it's either why are you spending so much money on Snap-on tools, or Milwaukee's better, or just buy it from Harbor Freight, whatever. That stuff's stupid and annoying. It gets on my nerves. Just buy whatever works for you. I own Harbor Freight stuff. I own Icon tools. I own a lot of Snap-on tools. I own Milwaukee tools. I own Cornwell tools. Matco. I literally own just about every brand you can imagine. I've bought different brands over the years. I've bought who provides me really good service. So I say this in all my videos: buy what works for you. And before I jump into the video, you hear this a lot, I know, but it truly does help us. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe, share the videos. It just helps, obviously, give us more exposure, helps boost the algorithm, which puts our videos out there more, which obviously helps us make more money as the videos can be monetized, and then we can buy more stuff and do more videos like this for you guys. So anyways, so the main difference that I found between these two is size is one of them. Obviously price is the other one. The nice thing I like about this particular Snap-on under hood light that I have is it charges while plugged in. There's a cable over here that plugs in on the end, and then it charges while it's plugged in. There's little tabs here, and it is also magnetic as well. Oh, this is not a steel hood, it's aluminum. But it is magnetic as well, so I can put it on the other side of the Icon if I wanted. But as you can see, once I connect it there, it charges. It slides as well, just like the Icon one. So the Icon one, they'll slide. Doesn't slide as smooth on the Icon, but it's to be expected. There's a huge price difference. I don't understand why people have this like weird idea that spending, I think this one's normally, the Icon one's $89.99, I believe, and the Snap-on one's $300. So for some apparent reason in their mind, they think the quality is going to be the same. It's not. I've bought, like I said, a bunch of tools. A lot of times you buy once, you cry once. You buy a nice quality tool, it's nice quality. There are some instances where buying cheaper is better. Everybody's in different situations. Like I said, buy what works for you. So I'm going to bring the camera up closer so you guys can see better. The one thing I did like about the Icon that I noticed, I'm trying to move this out of the way, is it has two adjustments. So you can actually open this, and this part slides as you saw that whole thing move, but also the end bar stretches out as well. When I first was putting it together, I thought you just use this to adjust it, which I thought would really suck. And it would if that was the case, but that also stretches out as well, so that's nice. I don't understand why they don't do both sides stretch out, like have both ends stretch out. I've never understood that. It just makes it easier as far as getting them on the cars and on hoods and stuff. Snap-ons is one end too. I do like the ends a little bit better on the Harbor Freight one. They're like a hard rubber. The Snap-on one has like a foam on the inside, and I noticed on my other underhood light that I had before this from Snap-on, the ends wore off and it had like some sort of coating. So I didn't like that very much. And then, so here, this Icon, it just magnetizes to these metal bases. That's it. So there's no charging, none of that stuff, but you can obviously slide them, like I said, and you can run two. So that's kind of the whole point. Snap-on's the same way. You can add these and then you can add a second light, but obviously it's way more expensive. I think the light alone is $250, and then the bar's $50 or something like that. Don't hold me to that. So the other thing that I noticed too is the Snap-on is dimmable. So when you turn it on, it's just, full blast or whatever you have it on. And then if you press and hold it, a lot of Snap-on lights are like this. They dim to whatever brightness you want, and then they'll come back up. It blinks, and then that's full brightness. The Icon is 3 different brightnesses. And so the main difference is the Snap-on one spreads the light further. This one, it's still wide, but it just centralizes a little bit more. Might be hard to tell from the video, but this kind of has a broader light. So it just depends on what you want. I mean, obviously, if you have 2 of these, one on each end, it's going to be nice. Now, here's the thing. The Icon one, I think, is normally $89.99. It was on sale for $69, so that was really cheap. I almost bought another light, but honestly, I wanted to try it, do this video, and kind of see what I thought. I just feel like you can never have too many lights. So, and then I have this one as well from Snap-on, which this one's really nice as well. Might be thinking, why in the world do I have so many hood lights I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like you can never have too many lights, but this one's nice because same thing, you can plug it in while it's running and it's really bright and it's a bar all the way across. So there's different lights for everybody. So, you know, you just got to kind of decide what you want. But I wanted to compare, you know, these two because they're kind of similar to each other. Obviously, you can see a size difference in the lights as well. So anyways, so hopefully you guys got a little bit of information about that, or, you know, from this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to throw them down in the comments. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. Obviously, if you have questions before you buy, that's the one thing that sucks about tools is typically you can't just buy them and try them and then return them. Sometimes you can, but in a lot of instances you can't do that. Nobody wants to, you know, have to go buy it, then return it. It's such a pain if you can return it. And here next, I'm going to be doing a comparison between these. I have two of these inspection lights from Snap-on, which I really like. That's why I have two of them, and I'll do a comparison, which there's a few of comparisons of this one out there as well already. But, you know, it's kind of one of the things. You just can't have too many inspection lights, in my opinion. So, and I just buy this stuff a lot of times for the videos. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, any questions or anything, just reach out in the comments. I'm happy to answer. Take it easy.